It's time again for the auction included. Let's get it going. Resume the game. And, what are we doing? Of course, we're on the highest difficulty settings, so we don't have any care packages. But we are trying to get all achievements on the empty worlds. Now, it's a bit of a surprise that the empty worlds aren't that empty. But, that's good, right? It's very easy to get all achievements then. No, it's never easy. It's always a chore. I did it once, but I want to make it now here officially on the Steam, in the Steam game, because I used the pirated copy before. The mods I did not update, or did update, and then the save file corrupted because of the new patches, so I could not play the official version. It was pretty rough, but we did get it done on the beta. Planetoid, which is also modded, but now it's time for the empty worlds, trying to do the same thing. Now we have a little bit of experience. It's a good idea to start irradiating plants at your earliest convenience if you want to do this, because that is the most difficult achievement. Because you have to have a garden of love for each and every plant, something like that. But let's check this out here for this Dasher Salt Vine and the Balm Lily. So they are growing here in this little garden, and they're getting irradiated when they're getting harvested. So the idea is that we get a mutated seed out of this somehow. So this is 95% grown. I wonder if this is quick enough. Check the automation. Maybe we're gonna install another one, just so that the door is quick enough. I think that's actually reasonable. Here, no, there. Could be a good idea. Alright, let's put it in. Automation wire. Whoop, whoop. Good. Because it surprises me that we don't have the mutated seed already. That's pretty good. It takes salt and gold. Now we're gonna do another gold eater. And that is going to be an oxalite refinery. Dum, 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 dum. Why is this mesh tiles? Don't know. Dum. Good, oxalite refinery is under refinement. So I never used this before in my life. There's always a first time for everything. There's a rocket returning. Ah. That is nice. Got spillage here. Let's fill it up again. Artifact remove. And empty storage. Good, open. And close. And we have these things now. Good, this is gonna get a refit. And we're building an oxalite refinery. Gold and plastic. What is the power requirement? Don't know. Should say here. 1.2 kilowatts. 1200, like most crazy things. Do we have enough refined carbon? I think we might have enough refined carbon. Let's stop the madness now. Good. Is alright. Wonder what you would use ceramic for. I mean, of course, if you need a pitcher pump to pitcher pump magma, maybe then. But then you're not in the magma. I don't know. Pitcher pump inside of a steam room. There you need ceramic, but Alright, so how's this looking? That is my petroleum. It's gonna go here. We're shooting, but not in. Shoot in instead. Yep. As research. We have to bring the data back that we found over here, but we're not going back. We're keeping on here. Deconstruct this cot now that we have plastic, and put in proper rooms. Room size on the private bedroom. Minimum size 24. Let's check this out. Is 16. No, we made a mistake here. Good. Bad, rather. Luxury barracks. Minimum size 12. There we go. No cots. And a decor item. Yep, luxury barracks is gonna be. Dum 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 dum. We build something, priority 7. Deconstruct something, priority building. Good. Get these out. Jum jum. Oh yeah. This is a nice long shaft. Are we gonna go out here through a jump block? I think yes. Bum 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 bum. Just keep going. Good. Dum 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 dum. Here is the door. There is the jump block. And here's a wall. Dum bum bum. Oh no, we're gonna have the same on the right side. Bum 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 bum. Good. Bum 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 bum. What is this alert all the time? So annoying. We can put in a jump block here already. Pop, pop, pop. Bum 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 bum. Is going to be click me in. Point 1. Liquid. Crude oil. Enable drop. Enable spill. Enable 49 copy settings. Pop, pop. And naphtha. And resin? No, petroleum. Good. Right, we're going to have 3 here and 3 there. Oh, this is not the height. Dum bum 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 bum. Here it is. Dun, dun, dun. Good. Do-do. Don't need a radiation. This is so good as concerto. It's because of the garden. Yep. It's because of the garden. So we did do this. There's no mutation. We have 8 seeds and none of them mutated. Yeah, the system is not working, but it is working. Or are they standing somewhere else to harvest us? No, I don't think so. Don't tell me they go up here to harvest. I think this might be too slow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Could do another one. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do another one. Eight dash assault vines, none of them mutated. We have to catch them harvesting. If we catch them harvesting, we see if they harvest here or there where they should be? Don't know. And the ball maybe is growing so slow. That's fine. Good, rolling this. Coming in here. Here's a mesh tile. Good. So we're going to have this not pressured. Apparently not. Good, build a tile. Gonna go a door, which will provide a background. Bum, 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 bum. And here, going to come as well through. Give the jump block a roof. Good. What's the height of this? Going straight down here. There's a Draco trapped in space. Alright, here we're gonna go. Figure out what this is. This seems to be the edge of the map. No, it goes further down. Oh, we're getting stuff. We should not be getting more stuff. Stop the madness. Echo generator go here. Turn it on. Boom. This is an override, isn't it? Why do I have degrade then? Degradation. This is... no. Oh, because the duplicate is there working. Alright, it makes sense. Good. What are we bringing? Plastic, enough. We've completely filled up. And where do we want to go? With the autotuner. Collected salt water brine, salt ice. Polluted dirt, mud, cobalt ore. Did we go there even? I don't remember. Let's get some ice or some cobalt ore. Let's go over here. Good. Change destination into orbit and begin the launch sequence. Good. Here we got an oxide refinery. How does this work? No gas intake. Oxygen. Lucky us. Can just continue on here. And when will this work? Always? Can we automate it? Probably, yep. So we can turn it on and off. Probably have to do this. Or is there a production button? Nope, there's no production button, so on off it is. Automation wire. Good, signal switch. Oh, this is a large. It is a large thing. Good. How do we reach this button? Good. Alright, temperature here is different. Definitely. Suffocating, oh dear. Good. Select duplicate. And deploy. Menu has vanished. I'm gonna get the cobalt ore. Alright. This is the Draco farm we're going to build up on the new colony. We have Dracos there. And we're gonna build it in space. Over here? No, not right below the rocket. Even though this is quite... I think there's enough room, actually. I don't want this to be the roof. How's this gonna look? Here we need to trap the gases. This is for mealwood. Because we don't have a chlorine. Or do we have a chlorine? Hold on. Ding ding ding. Cool salts, cool slush, oil, carbon, infectious, cool, some cobalt, salt, chlorine. We have chlorine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna build this. And domesticate the plants even. Do not have a dirt production per se. But let's finish off the shaft first. Auction is here. What's going on there? This is just not working out. I think I'm gonna close this off. Yeah. Good, what do we have? Let's do this igneous here. And drop a speck of liquid there. Good, we're going to say liquid. 0.1 crude oil, enable auto drop. Enable auto spill. Good, 29, yes. Then the ocean will go away. And possibly the hydrogen will overspill. But it will not, right? This goes up, but it doesn't go to the left for some reason. If you look at the gas overlay, I just want this to empty out so I can close the room and have this just be hydrogen. It's not important, but I want it to be clean. Now, this is open. Let's close it off and connect it. Good. This is just a security system. It's just hydrogen here and but in case things break, is a bit dumb, honestly. We can come here and get the hydrogen out if we need it. This is completely normal. I don't think a filter is even needed. Normally you have this room clean, and even this would work because it's high pressure. Oxygen will never go up here into the range of the gas pump, even though it is close. But can configure this to even higher pressure, and then yeah, relatively safe. Could configure this to 4 key pressure. Yep. All right. Move the egg into the critter room. Good, they might get crowded in the end. We gotta be a bit careful. So that is not needed, right? Just leave the hatch in here. They're happy in here, I'm sure. Good, so this is a great hall. And now we're doing luxury barracks. Jum 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 jum. Scalding, wait, what? Blazovoy, you're working here. Good. Were you getting scalded intermittently? That's fine. This is going so well. I like it. Dum 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 dum. This door is open, this door is closed. We would have a permanent spell chain. It's not. It's just gonna mix and match and get clocked. Good. So this I'm gonna get dug out. And to me, we're gonna put the researcher in a suit and research these volcanoes. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Good. closed here. Let's open it up so we can work and get the liquid out. Alright, we don't need to overbuild, but this we need to build. Then all that liquid can leave the room. And the point of this is to get the tungsten out. Do we have a cooling system? We do. And this is for basically the base. This is the center of the base. And we can configure the temperature to our heart's content here. This is at 25 degrees, that's good. Right, what are you doing there? Picking up snow, delivering snow. Good, it melts, yep. It melts before it can drop out. And if not, it's gonna get around. Can we extend the system? Because this is a very good system. Barely, but we have aluminum ore. Oops. Good. Did we make this from steel? That's fine. Good. Looking nice. Alright, so where's my plastic beds? Furniture? Bed? Bread? No, bed. It's a comfy bed. And we're gonna put one here, put one there, put one there. Then we're gonna remove these and switch it all around. We don't need background tiles, which is good. That saves us a lot of work. But some furniture is still needed. Crown molding. Put it everywhere. Yeah, put it everywhere. Good. That looks very nice. Very cute. No need for any fancy-poancy. What we could do is run a light show. This is good. Pixel packs. Utilities. Furniture. It's under furniture again. Pixel pack. From steel, of course. Good. We're gonna run it clockwise. Oh, this is wrong. Alright. Going to put the automation where? Don't know, but this is gonna be a riddle again. Deconstruct that. Good, we have a bed here that a duplicate can use. What else are we building? It's looking great. Why are we not bringing this? Errands? No pen delivers, we're out of crude oil? What? That's not good. That is very bad. We have to send a duplicate home or two. I think we might have to send the pioneers home. They did a lot. Good, let's send the pioneers home. And hope this colony can thrive on its own. What are we bringing here? Nothing much. Let's get the berry sludge in. How much is there? Not enough. What's in this hauling point? 25 data. Yep, data and edible berry sludge. Good. Put it all in and then we're gonna leave. I see some petroleum. And I see some naphtha. But apparently we're out of oil. They must have dropped it into nothingness. We didn't have much left because we were using it on this cooling here. Alright. Good. Another bed. Or did we bring it into the hauling points? I think that could actually be the case. It's a bunch of resources. Crude oil. 36, there we go. Dum 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 dum. Copy settings before you wreck it? Ah, he wrecked it too soon. Damn it. Good. Point 1. Liquid. Crude oil. Enable auto drop. Enable auto spell. Priority 9. Good. Build. Pop. 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 Copy. Oh, not here. Good. And here we're gonna do petro as well as there. Alright, is there oil in there? Yes. Remove. 39 on this. And maybe that. Just to complete off the jump blocks. What is this? Naphtha? Remove. What's that? Petroleum? Remove. Alright. This is so much better than building it without the hauling mod. This is so much better. How would that work? You would have a bottle emptier here. And then you would have a bottle emptier one tile up higher. So you would have to build a helper tile here. Bottle emptier on top. And then it's not even said that this tile can be put in. Must be put in last probably. Yeah, it's just a pain. Let's not do this. Good. Crude oil remove. And enable auto drop here. And enable auto drop there. It's looking good. Need more of this. Now, what is the color here? Ooh. We're missing background. Let's get the background in. Dum, 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 dum. It's looking very good. Alright. Build the comfy beds. I want to take on another duplicate. Even though the rose scrub will not be enough. I guess more farms then. Just continue on the farm system here. Good. Dum, dum. Here is outside of the base. You have to somehow enclose this area. Not like that. How about just a ceiling here? If I have a ceiling over here. What about a ceiling there then? Then I can still walk from here to there. That makes sense. On the other hand, I could do a ceiling here. I don't think I need this polluted auction here anymore. But what if I do need it? Let's leave everything in place. I don't know. It's fine. Let's not worry too much about details. Here is the ceiling. We're gonna dig this out there. good in everything as well. And then we're gonna close off here. Where it could be the border. Obviously here. Like so. Cancel. Dig. Like that, I think. Dun, dun, dun. We want to make this a room as well. So if there's another door here, I think that will be sufficient. Good. Alright. Then we're going to dig this and prioritize the border tiles. So that the duplicants can finish that off. Now, this outer ladder does not need to have any airflow. That means we could close this off like so. Alright. Can also dig through here. We don't need to save this energy. And then helper tiles, and then we don't need to save this oxygen there. But I think we will. Good. And then we have a little bit of a space to work with. A space. Can we go all the way here to have a secondary entry into the base? Or we'll just close it off. Don't know yet. And where's the Draco farm gonna go? What if we zipper into the Draco farm here? Or we make it... I mean, it will have 2 stories anyhow. This is enough room. Hopefully. So if this is the straight shot in, let's say we have a jump block here. Oh, this is so close. It's too close for comfort. Because this engine will be hot. What is the range? If it goes here... it's almost touching on. Could just try. But if it's too close, and then I have to renovate everything. This is a bit dumb. Let's be more generous in the range. Good. Here we're gonna close off the base. Jump lock. And we're gonna look at this space here. We can build it anywhere, literally. We could build it here, but yeah, I don't know. Good, let's just build this up like that now. Call it good enough. Here we need to build that all. Good. Petroleum remove. Petroleum remove. So as soon as this is done, yep, we will not have a lot of oxygen getting lost. Good. That liquid lock is in. So something should have happened here, and it did. Carbon dioxide. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open this up here for airflow, and then the carbon dioxide will leave. Good. Mesh tile. See, that works. We don't need mesh tiles. Just deconstruct and reconstruct once we're emptied out. Good, priority 9. Alright, they're coming immediately. Constructor as well, they're a bit slow. But it's alright, let's see how that looks. Oh, come on. Really? This all hold and the other one does not? Weird. Good. Come on, last piece of carbon dioxide, you can leave. Man, we're losing so much hydrogen now. Oh, now we're leaving over here. We can't decide where to leave. I want this clean, I don't care. Now we're leaving, good. Pfft. All that energy. Good. This will empty out into a vacuum. Alright. Now this plastic ladder. Current project. I want to go all the way down. Background tiles as well. And a wall. Good, the pole comes last. Priority 7 is good. They're only gonna take forever. Good, what is in here? Looks like some sort of desk. And 2 lockers. So yes, it's an AETN. Good. This is looking great. Should have the berry sludge inside. I trust the duplicants. And we need more room to get more plants. Can we push this out? Possibly. Good, they're working on it. Is there a current project here? Yes. I meant to check if they really harvest this. Under radiation. 52%, 29%. Don't know if I'm gonna miss this or not. If they start the harvesting and it's still off, I think that's why we did not get a mutated plant. This is 8 seeds, come on. None of them mutated. And another plant maybe? Is there room for another plant here? 1, 2, 3. Could be. Jum, jum, jum. 1, 2, 3. Let's try. Don't know if the radiation is enough, but let's do it. Good. Dash of salt vine on top. Probably should have done this the other way around. Gonna see. Slicksters we don't use. And we also, we have sixes here. They're also not domesticated. Yeah, we have to get slicksters going. It's one of the achievement. But I think I'm just gonna tame them and be done with it. Not gonna build a room and everything. Oh, this is good. Seems to be working now. Afraid of dark? Embed jostling. Afraid of dark. But there is light here. Did it turn itself off? Don't know. Well, this looks nominal. Bed jostling. Somebody must have come here. For no reason. Good, but it's alright. Anything else? No, our current project is this over here. Sitting here. Let's stick that out as well. Just make sure that the duplicants are really always working under radiation. Here. Good. Just extending this room a little bit for yet another dasher. Bomb Lily, I don't know. Alright, we can come from the other side here as well. And put in another insulation tunnel there. Good. For better insulation. We have leakage here, but that can't be helped unless... And then we have leakage only through the 100G petroleum. That is nominal, we can have this, no problem. Good. What's going on here? Still didn't take this out. Pressure damage again. Disable the auto repair. We could simply deconstruct this. I don't think we need this all. Good. It is just fine. That conveyor chute can be deconstructed. And then we can connect up the rails. This is a bunch of liquid now. I think it's time to open the door again. Good. Whoosh. Yes. Temperature here, we can even work there without getting scalded. So, no need for a suit. That is good. Connect this up, don't overbuild. And we have a nice rail for the ice. There's nice for ice. There's still some ice there. Somebody should come and bring it. Errands. Low priority, I can understand. Starvation. Starvation. Just eat something, man. I can recommend a roast grubfoot nut. Only if you want to. And then we're gonna dig this out. Good. Dum, 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 dum. I think this is too much. I think we're just gonna do a priority 9 work here. Good. And just to speed it up. This is all getting done. We need more grub fruits because we're gonna have more people. Alright. Dum 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 dum. Possibly here as well. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, they're doing it. And more of these. All the way. Dig out the rest. This water here though. Should we renovate the tank or just leave it be? Possibly just leave it be. Good. Orantius Skixie earned a skill point. What can we do with it? Demolition. She's a constructor as well. She should go into mechatronics engineering. Why did I do this here? Let's give her carrying. And the mechatronics engineer goes into construction. Nah. First running, then a little bit of construction. Constructor doctor. Alright. They don't even have an interest in doctoring. They have 3 thingies now. Electrical engineering. Good. I want a toilet, so this door must be done. Good, we can dig out the rest. Very nice. Very nice. And we can dig this out here. Good. That's pretty cool. Like making a new base. Auction here. No auction there. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Even though I'm curious about this place. Let's make a bridge. And dig it out. Oh, we're lacking digging. We should get an agent here. Should we get them right now? I wonder. Let's get this bed in. And that. Roast scrub food nut. Nah, we need another row of these. Of these plants. And then we can feed more duplicants. And it's gonna be better, yeah. I don't want to have the starving problem again. This is unreachable. Should we do it from above? This is a vacuum. Don't think we should. Helper ladders then. Here, obviously. And here. This is terrible. Good. But this is symmetric. Ha ha ha. Dun, dun. Good. Let's make it pretty. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Should we have set this down? Yes, we should have set this. This is good, but it needs to be 1 tile wider at least. For a little way, this needs to be 2 tiles wider. It should have pushed this all out to the left. But I'm not gonna renovate. This is now how it looks. Dum, 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 dum. Make this room even wider. Yep. But I like this here. The entrance of the build. It's pretty cool. This looks fantastic. Doom, doom. It's all relatively nominal. Priority 9 on all. Good, get it done. Harvesting plants, cooking them up. Power we have. Colony is thriving. Good. Cannot work on the Draco Ranch because we have too many other things to do. Deconstruct. But that's fine. Good. Oh, we're also having a power plant here for no reason. Way too much power, probably. But, well, we're learning how to... why do they have the pop tea rooms? We're learning how to operate doing this, I'm sure. Good. Engines tune-up. Engines tune-up. That is definitely enough power for the base. Heat-wise, there's nothing happening. We do not have a cooling loop that goes into the base. Might look into that way while we have this here. Seems nominal. Probably better to use these conduction panels, but I don't wanna. Good. Unreachable toilet, what? Oh yeah, and then we only have 1 toilet for 8 duplicants. That's a bit rough. Is there a way? I'm not sure. Could make the same thing beneath, but no. Could I have a toilet here? think that's a good idea. Or here is even better. So yeah, that was the idea. But we're gonna have it inside of the base. All right. How big must the toilet be? Could just open this. Yes. So the door goes here. 3 tiles high is good. Alright, let's build it up. Sandrath! Sandrath says, "Hello, Ja, good evening. How is Tungsten Volcano good? What's the stats of tungsten, the item?" Well, tungsten is a good material. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. Let's check that out. We're going to the Uzuni, where we have 3 tungsten volcanoes. Tungsten is the hottest volcano in the game. Let's start with that. It's over 3,000 degrees hot. 3,720. This is really hot. But the thing is, it's hot, but it's not hot. It is hot, but it doesn't produce enough heat energy to warrant anything like we did here. Lanito radiation. Stop it. Oh, hold on for a second before I keep on with the tungsten. 74% until we harvest the stasher. Alright. So, yeah, is it good? Well, you need it to produce all kinds of things with. Don't know if you need it for thermia or something. I wonder if I have a molecular forge somewhere. And I do. So let's look at the recipes. If you want to do insulation and thermium, which is 2 of the most important endgame materials in the game, then you're gonna need tungsten for thermium, and that is then the main usage. Niobium is the hardest. Niobium is the hardest. It might be. Sandrath says niobium is the hardest, and it is. Niobium is not as hot as tungsten, but it's just so much gushing out, and it's a bit rough. So what you do for a niobium volcano is you let it spill into a basin in a vacuum. Make it really big. Make it super big. So if this is the volcano, then you build a basin like so, and really make sure that it spills out a lot, and then you have room to work with. And if you do that, then you can have a relative stable pump outage of the stuff. And what you do is you're gonna build a contactless pump. And how to build a contactless pump, there is many tutorials on this. But it's gonna pump it out, and then you drip it into a debris pusher. Good. Could be here, like so. And the idea of a debris pusher is going to push out the debris, push out the debris here into a heatsink. This is going to be a steam chamber full of heatsink, and then you can just take it out. Alternatively, you can do a auto sweeper trick, and that works by having a pitcher pump. And that pitcher pump is going to get operated by an auto sweeper, believe it or not, which is normally not possible. But since it's niobium, which is the hardest, it's so hard that the auto sweeper recognizes it, and then they're going to pump it out, and then you can process it however you want. But I like my method better. I just have to build it up. I did it last playthrough, and it worked like a charm. Well, it broke several times, but that was my fault. That wasn't the fault of the design. The design is sound. having a debris pusher through 2 mesh tiles, a liquidless pump, and a large basin. And the large basin is really important. If the pump empties out the thing, then you're gonna have small amounts, small quantities and small quantities of niobium. I have to really take care to pronounce this all correctly. It's brutal for me. And then you have like 1 or 2 keys, and if those go through the debris pusher, they're gonna freeze in the chute. They're gonna freeze when they come out and break the whole thing. So a large basin is key. It is key. But if you want to have a smaller build, then maybe the pitcher pump is good. But I don't know a better build than my build. The pitcher pump is large in itself, so I don't know. I think the basin is the way to go. But alright. That is then the niobium. And the tungsten. Niobium and tungsten, and then you have thermium. And then you can make a thermium aqua tuner. And that tuner is going to be very resistant to heat. And you can put it inside of a hydrogen vent or anywhere where it's really hot. And you can even use it to produce more heat, cool down things all the time, produce more heat, or put steam turbines on top and harvest that heat. Yeah, that's what you use tungsten for. Thermium in the end, when you have the niobium volcano. So taming the tungsten, you didn't have to do this, what I did here. This is absolute overkill and completely not doing anything. Because the heat it says it's hot, but it trickles out. So, what is the average output? 300 G per second. That's nothing. It's terrible. Can we dig this out here? Because I want all the tungsten. Possibly. Hey, we have the door now. Oh, how is this looking now? I think we conquered this biome. We can even go here. We can dig this out all. But I think I'm gonna put tungsten good heat resistant conductivity. Sandrath. Tungsten good heat resistant conductivity. Tungsten. I think it's good. Yeah, it's like steel, I think. Tungsten. Hardness nearly impenetrable, refined metal. Thermal conductivity is 60. Yes, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. The capacity is just like all the others, 0.1 something. And the thermal conductivity is really good. Yup. Tungsten is great. It's 013. And steel is similar. Yeah, it is similar. Well, the capacity on steel is of course higher, but if you want to use this for a heat spike or something, you can. It doesn't make much difference. Good, I suppose for certain builds, it probably will make a difference. How's there water down here? Swap it up. It's dangerous. Good. If this keeps going, then we have to turn off the terraformer. All right, let's put the duplicates in. The constructor is in. Let's put them in a suit. And skills constructor. Maybe they can dig more. No, they already can dig good. Priorities. I'm gonna tell them to dig now most of the time. Can't find them. Here they are. Digging you love. And then you're gonna build as well. Good, but this time you're gonna be in a suit. Alright. I have only one duplicate working on this. Good. And who is going to be the researcher? Maybe the Gloom Slug? Blazenvoy? Blazenvoy is going to be the researcher. Good. Priorities. Blasenvoy, research, you love it. And you're also gonna sleep here. Good, and you are sleeping here. Good. Very nice. So they're in their suit, and they're building this up. Good. You build it all up, but why are you not digging? Because this is too far? Think we can dig straight through here now. Do we have plastic? I think we do. Hydrogen vent? Let's dig it out. See what happens. I don't care. Good. And then we're gonna dig through here as well. Alright. Gonna do the 7 tiles thingy maybe. Man, stop this radiation. So annoying. Erp. Yeah, this is good. Reachable. Hopefully the plastic ladders will not melt. Keep going here. Gonna open this all up. Good. Can we delete this? I don't think we can really. If we deconstruct everything, the steam here will escape. And it must cool down instead. This is going to take a little while. 232 thousandths of kilograms. So it's 232 tons of steam in this one tile. Trapped. Well, that can happen, I guess. And there's no way of cooling it down. That brine here is cooling it down. Natural gas. Hey, we could just delete it. Just delete this stuff here. 230 tons. That's not too much. Good. Man, this is great. Opening this all up now. Priority 9. Do this first. Working in a suit as well. Priority 8 on the diggage here. I want to research. Good, let's see if the steam is getting deleted or not. Yeah. Just got wrecked. Natural gas. This steam. We're also gonna delete. Good. Tungsten volcano analyze. Alright. But yeah, you can use tungsten for connectivity. Just like you can use steel or niobium. Is all these high-end metals. They're pretty good. For that. Alright. Do we have more plastic beds? Scalding. Where is this happening? Don't know. It's gone. Alright, copy settings. Having another dasher here. Radiation. Oh, we don't have. Somebody must come here for radiation. Good. But if I have 2 plants growing, even if this is not getting enough radiation for mutation, even then I will see if the harvesting will work, right? No, so the radiation seems to be nominal. Yep. Good, so we have 2 now. Getting irradiated. Come on, give me that mutation. Alright, but this is exciting now. We're almost done with terraforming. And this is gonna be a brine scene. Brine sea, all of it. Good, this is very nominal. We can even do something like that. Good, just to have this. So it doesn't make any sense, but it's all good. Now how much steam is this? Kind of too much, and if we go here we're gonna release this steam, and that we don't want to do right now. Stop the madness on this all. We're going to delete the steam simply. Good. Just have to reach it. Then on the other hand, this goes there. What is the temperature? Temperature is good enough for a ladder. Spit it right there. Good. Then we can hang on this ladder. Delete that steam. Helpertal. Oh, we're working here. Maybe this is too soon for deletion? Don't know. I want to open it up, but I don't think it's a good idea. These plastic ladders also will melt. Oh. Yeah. This is all not a good idea. Let's stop the madness. Yeah. The hot abyssalite is messing with us. Good. Gonna have a lot of liquid fresh water now. Just of course not the worst outcome. But alright. I think we're gonna keep on digging here. Yeah. That is good. Gonna keep on digging down here. Good, analyze this one as well. And what is Blazvoy doing? Should be researching, but they're not. Using a beach chair. Ay. Alright then. Good. I think I want to dig through here. Completely. This is gonna be crazy. But let's make it happen. A quick walkway? Yes or no? Good question. If I dig this out... I have 2 marble tiles over here. From obsidian, of course. And then do more obsidian marble tiles here. Just to have a quick walkway here. Good. In the end, when everything is cool, we can rip it out. Or we can leave it in as a memento to what was before. Good. Yeah, these duplicates have something to do. But Blazvoy is out of their suit. Why? That is too weird. How about you go here and then see what is happening. Good, you go in your bedroom. Right. And then you go out of your bedroom. But you're gonna slip into a suit. Major eye irritation. Good. Constructor JJ is done. They're gonna go sleepy time. But Blazvoy is slipping in a suit. There we go. Good. That is better. Yeah. They need their suit. Let's accumulate more liquid for the moment. Because this looks like we're using up liquid. It's not? Gonna raise the liquid level up to there again. Good. Food-wise, we're a bit lazy. How about someone deals with this roses nuts here? Consumables priorities. What about the chef? Farming not allowed. Let's allow them. Good. Operating. Good. Yep, they're farming. Perfect. It's crazy. How about my liquids? Completely nominal. Good. I think we can continue on with the toilet project. Good. We're gonna have a complete wall here. Dig. Priority 9. Well, not this. Good. So this is gonna be a very small toilet. Toilet place. Just gonna have a basin here. Oh, we're lacking materials? Not really. Gonna have a basin here and a toilet there. Good. And then we're gonna do the same thing down below. And this is going to be our toilets. Gonna have several of them. Do we even need this? No. But this one we need. Definitely. Good, here as well. Built. Good. We could even do background tiles for these toilets, because we need them down there. Dig. Alright. Another wall toilet here. Doesn't let me. Dig out the rest. Another thingy there. That's a fun project. That really is a fun project. Somehow I like building toilets. Good. More mesh tiles. How far is this going? 1, 2, 3. Fourth one. Fourth one is good. Alright. Door. That is going to be the end of it. Good. Build it in, dig it out. Background tiles. Probably need. Down here. Good, another plastic toilet here. Right, liquid flows in. Apparently from here. Oh, this is genius. Let's do something like that. It's gonna look nice. And there as well. Good. And down here. Good. This is the best toilets. Good. Set direction left. Right. What is the room size? The room size is very big because we have these ladders there. There is no light. Can that be helped? Unless we have a wall light, and there are no wall lights. There's only ceiling lights and ground. Furniture? Yeah. But we can have it outside, maybe? Can have it here. Sideways P. First time chat. Hey, what mods are you using? I'm using 50 mods, and they're all fantastic. It's quality of life mods, mostly. And, well, most notably maybe is the marble tile mod. Is it in the custom tiles in there? I think it's separately. Just the marble tile mod. And there's a tile in the game Marble, but Klei decided not to make it available to the user. But there's a mod, and there it is available again. It's pretty good. Your base doesn't look so ugly then. And I'm also using the material color mod, This is how the base regularly looks, and if you click it, then all tiles are tinted in the material color, which is fantastic if you combine it with the drywall. Then you get all sorts of colors. For example, this drywall here is green, but it's canary yellow. And it's only green because it's made from sedimentary rock. And the granite is the color, the regular color. Granite is the regular color, and all the other colors are tinted. And if you want a canary yellow background tile, you make it from canary granite. And then you're gonna have a yellow tile. But if you combine it with the other colors, they're gonna mix and match, and you can do a lot of fantastic thingies there visually. Then I'm also visually using the a liquid reservoir mod. There we go. We have a steampunk style liquid reservoir instead of the tech looky one, which is also pretty cool. What else am I using? Then most notably, I'm using the hauling point, so I can make these jump locks without having to build a bottle emptier here and a spillway, and then mop up small amounts of liquid and then collect them somewhere. And it is just a bunch of work that's not worth it. Just use the hauling point. The mod is called Move This Here, and then you can put in whatever you want, and it's gonna spill. It can be gases, it can be anything. It's pretty cool. Okay, thanks, the Sideways. So if you're wondering what mods you should use for your first time playthrough, I would recommend just the hauling mod, and maybe 2-3 decorative mods like the color mod and what was it? The other 3. Move It Here mod or hauling mod. It's called Move This Here. That's what it's called. Move This Here. Move This Here. That's what it's called. I wonder how I don't have anybody who can dig here. What is this? Salt water, guys. Here. Good. Move this here, yes. Sideways P, you're also going to get into the queue for a duplicant. I'm going to have tons and tons of duplicants this playthrough because I'm colonizing every planetoid. And the big planetoids, like not this one here, like the one I'm colonizing. Oh no! Steam leakage. Steam leaked. Where did it leak out? Here again? Or when we're going here? Every time we're going here? That could be the case. Let's not have more steam leakage. How much is this? Just grams. It's gonna be fine. Our terraformer is stronger than a little bit of steam. Good. Is there Green Tree a mod or part of the expansion? This is part of the DLC, and Klei is not doing DLCs anymore. Hopefully. They said they won't, so I believe them. And this is a spaced out DLC, and there you have all kinds of funky stuff, like the Experiment 2500BX1. I'm not good with numbers, as you can probably tell. And this is producing a resin, liquid resin. Now we got water in there because we weren't taking good care. So there could be a pump, and then we could pump it into a hot room and get the real resin from it. But yeah, this is for making resin. All you gotta do is just pour the extra food that you have over. I want to finish the base game at least once before I try the DLC. I never finish the base game. The base game is just less content. Rocketry is complicated. Or let's say Rocketry is more endgame than it is in the DLC. And in the DLC you can do the same thing as in the base game. You can take your sweet time. You can even have a base game planetoid you start on, like we had here, even though I clicked the click the spaced out asteroid, but the mod that I'm using here for the empty worlds, for the world generation, it said, no, you're not going to have teleporters, and you're going to start on a big world. And it even gave me another one, a Leoroni. I think that's because I ticked those marks, the checkboxes. Black Shadow says, me either, never finish base game, start straight on DLC. So you can do it, you can, but sideways, if you want to do it, just do it. Just finish the base game first. And there are fantastic tutorials out there on the YouTubes. If you want to learn the game, I recommend the Too Legit City. He's the best. And they're gonna have fantastic tutorials. And this is their design for Draco Ranch. It's pretty good as well. Mine is completely wonkered out, and I need to put in some liquid here to cool down the plants. And the plastics are dead. Yeah. Good. Let's deconstruct the Trailblazer. Good. Are we still producing plastic? Speaking of plastic, yeah, we're continuously producing plastic here. I think we have enough of that stuff. Probably. Good. Otherwise, we're looking fine. How did this guy get into here? I have no idea, but a Cuddle Pip got into the Grubber branch. I have no idea how they got in here. But it's good for them, I suppose. Good. Oh, but the queue. The duplicate queue. And we're gonna do a new queue. Is there anybody in this queue? I don't see a name. Good, let's start a new queue. We have a notepad. Good. How's this working? Good, there we go. 1 and sideways. On the other hand, I could just take on a new duplicate, right? Sideways P. Alright. And that is all already good. There we go. This is my my queue. My naming queue. Everybody's already named. We have a bunch of duplicates here. All viewers who chimed in, which I appreciate very much. It's pretty cool. And here is going to be a new duplicate. Question is, can we feed them? And the answer is no. I have to get this going. Can we reconstruct here for some seeds? I think that would make sense. If you can, make him a narcoleptic. I can make him a narcoleptic. No, I cannot. If he's a narcoleptic, I'm gonna take them on. But the thing is, we can choose a blueprint, and there's no narcoleptic here. I can reject them all and wait 3. Oh, let's do that. Good. We're gonna reject them until we get a narcoleptic, and they're gonna be on this planet, right? I thought you said like nectophobic there for a second. I misread, because then you could be a sleeper duplicate. Let's have a sip of liquid because my voice is cracking. Alright, that's much better. Good. Then we're doing a shaft. But I don't think they're working on this currently. We have other things to do, like the toilet. Yeah, let's keep working on the toilet. Good. Background tiles are very much needed. How are they gonna look? Pink and sedimentary. I never tried this combo. Let's get it going. Good. All the toilets are going to look like that. Dim, dim, dim. There we go. And we're gonna prioritize these because we don't want to lose more atmosphere. Good. Delivering the grub fruit. Fishes can eat the rest there. Are we emptying out the seed? No. Good, let's get another feeder in. Food. Fish feeder. Alright. Grapefruit original. Good. And then we're gonna keep on doing the same thing over here. Because we do need more food for the next duplicant. Backshadow says, pollute water out of sinks and missing floor tile. Oh yeah. Good call. Good call. But there's also sinks missing. And there's also more toilets missing. So we're far from completed here. Let's do this. Good. Oh yeah, this is looking fantastic. Sedimentary and pink checkers. Petal checkers. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, radiation. That reminds me. Do we have another one? No. Just waiting on this mutation. That is one of the achievements that is just brutal. But alright, it's not as brutal as the job suitability. That is really bad. So that's what you should rush for. Nice coloring, says Backshadow. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Let's do the piping then. Like Backshadow suggested. Good. Here's a liquid pipe coming out, and is gonna come out polluted. Into here. How do we move it about? I think we're gonna employ bridges. Bridges are going to be very nominal. And then just out like so. In the end is going to end up here. In the end is going to end up in this volcano where it can accumulate until we overpressure the liquid vents at 1 ton. Is this going to happen anytime soon? No. My hopes is that we're gonna finish the playthrough before we have 1 ton of steam in every piece of tile here. Good. And the polluted oxygen. We could fix this, making a door crusher system. It's not even a bad idea. But it will be mess with this area. It's looking so good. If we do it, we're going to do it way later, because it's just all right. We're gonna drop down the liquid, all of the liquid, into here, and nobody's gonna be the wiser. All right. Meanwhile, the liquid here is just getting deleted. Lunita radiation. Yeah. We're gonna get this alert now all the time, because we're working on the farm here intermittently. Tell you what, I'm going to disable the alert. It annoys the living heck out of me. Meteor showers per uses radiation. Check exposed. No, don't check the exposed. Good. That is better. 3 is looking good. Food-wise, we're low. Oh, but we're good enough. This is only 3 duplicates because it's a small planetoid. Oh, look at this now. That's why. Ah. How do I get liquid in now? I have a system here. I want to open the door, so let's do it. Good. Also, not going to be in suits anymore. Constructor. Go put your suit here. Where is the Blazenvoy? But Blazenvoy is researching, so they need their suit. No, we can reach it. Where's Blazenvoy? They opened the door. Good, so we have spillage again and cooling down. No, it seems quite nominal. But yeah, Blazenvoy. Hold on. Before you run the wheel, Deliver your suit. Good. Here they come. Sliding down the pole. Good. Delivering their suit or not for some reason. Good. Now they deliver the suit. Now we can turn this off. Now we can turn it on and do the same thing with constructor. Normally you do this during the night. Like now. They're gonna go and they're gonna deliver the suit. Here, and then we're gonna flip the switch. Good, and we're out of suits again. This should work out. Just flooding the area. And we're gonna make the entrance once we have more liquid. Dum 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 dum. This is good. Just keep on working on other things. Oops. Switch is inactive. Are we filled up? Do we have something stored? No. We're ready to go. Good. Where are we going with the auto driller? Artifact is recharging. Artifact is recharging. Artifact is available. Algae and dirt and slime. Good. So it's clear where we need to go. First into orbit, of course. Then we're going to begin the launch sequence. Good. The game is going to remind me that a duplicant is sitting there suffocating. Good. And what about the toilets now? Looking alright. Let's build in some bridges. From granite. Rotate. Pop. 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 And where are we going here? Just connect them up. Dum 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 dum. Is good enough. In the end, is going to end up in the liquid reservoir where the cooling loop is. This liquid is accumulating because they're dormant, but in 6.2 cycles, it's all going to flash again. Good. Oozing irradiation now. What are we doing? Rockets in orbit. Ah. There's a good alert. Select duplicant. Deploy. Good. The menu here is going to vanish. That means we can change up. Go there and automatically drill out the resources. Good. Meanwhile, we're landing here with a Trailblazer lander. Then we can deconstruct. Oh no, disable the auto repair and deconstruct instead. This was temporary. It's done its thing. We need to have this. Let's deconstruct. Good. The sea is accumulating again. Nice. And we're producing tungsten as well. Down here. Good. Going to open the door as soon as we have enough liquid again. Like, up this level here. This is gonna be very soon. If you trust the math of the Mathematicon, then this is gonna produce 40 kilograms per second at the very least. So, yep. This water level is going to rise. Now for the toilet again. Duplicants are working hard. Good. Set direction. Sink, set direction. Need another door. Good. Building it up. Don't have any light though. It's bugging me a little bit. But there is no solution. Can have a light here, but that's that. Doom doom. Yeah. Good. And we could open the doors. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there's critters, right? It's not. Critters are escaping here all the time. It's fine. It's just a little bit of productivity that gets lost if you have doors on auto instead of on open. It's just fine. Good, we have security doors here. Currently there are no critters. Right? Could have the doors open. But it's alright. Get this all done. Oh! We need to dig out everything here. Good, but not everything is reachable. Let's make it so. Good. Here. Oh, not enough plastic now. Should we shoot more over? I think yes. Good. Interplanetary launcher to Lironi. And plastic. Dum 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 dum. Good. Override and shoot. This thing is not ready yet. Conveyor loader is gonna go for plastic. Alright. Meanwhile, this auto driller is ready to get refit. What did we bring? Some ice. And just some ice? Solid oxygen maybe? Don't know. Aw, don't tell me you're giving out heat. Solid oxygen. That is terrible. Time to replace this with a mesh tile. Good. Maybe we need the solid oxygen. Alright. Trailblazer module. This is all done. Hey, we're producing oxalite. This is good. And we should be producing heat as well. Gonna see how that goes. Making a cooling loop here. I think would be reasonable. Get the cool liquid coming out here still. Which I don't actually want. If we're above 2 tons. How come we're above 2 tons here all the time? But whatever. I guess is a good way of handling this. There is so much liquid here running. Where there should be running a liquid loop instead. Can we somehow fix this? Good, we're coming in here. Oh man, we have to renovate the whole thing. Let's empty out the coolant. And then renovate. Metal refinery, iron to steel. Forever, until the cooling loop is out. Good. What about this here? Same thing. It's in the way. Deconstruct, sticking out. We're going to renovate quite a lot now. Good. This all. Completely not needed. I don't know what I did there. Good. It's not even reachable. Going to dig out this biome probably as well. So still this there. I think I need the sand resources. Good. Get rid of it. And just like that, these duplicants have a project. Good. Oh, this is looking nice now. Nicer than before. Deconstruct. Yes, deconstruct all these bits. Good. We're gonna get new plastic in no time. Pretty nice. Good. Toilet is on its way. Can we reach this? Mr. Game Attack 15. Hi. Was wondering what is the best use for wolframite. I'm kind of new to the game. Same question as sideways. Nice. So, doesn't matter if you use tungsten or wolframite. Is pretty good for heat transfer, And let's check out the wolframite. Also, the wolframite, it has a good heat resistance. Wolframite. Let's check it out. Here's a solid. And check the numbers here. Says, oh, the thermal conductivity is not as good as the other thingies, but you can use it as a metal. Of course you can use it for heat transfer. But specifically the wolframite. So it is very heat resistant. You can put it in magma. Do we have some magma somewhere? Here. So magma is 15. It's almost 1600 Celsius. And if you put in the wolframite, then you're gonna see that the melting point is 3000 degrees. So if you want to build anything in magma, you can with wolframite. Other things will get wrecked. It's not good. They're gonna heat up and they're gonna melt, or machines are gonna overheat. So yeah, you can do wolframite there, and this is in just, for example, you could do this here, mesh tile, and have a stairway to heaven, like so, which is completely not functional. But these mesh tiles will be alright. So what I'm using them for is a debris pusher, so-called, and that is sitting there, and it is surrounded by tiles, and if you put a liquid in here, the liquid is going to drop down in this space, and when it solidifies, it cannot go anywhere, so it's going to get pushed out. So if you have something like a temperature shift plate here, there, right, and make sure to have these tiles here from obsidian or something equally heat resistant, then the steam room that you have on this side is going to take the heat energy out of the liquid, whatever it is. Can be magma, can be tungsten, can be niobium, it doesn't matter. It's going to take the heat out, it's going to solidify inside of this wolframite tile, and the wolframite will not overheat. And it's going to get very hot, but it's not going to overheat, and it's not even going to get that hot in this scenario here. But it's good to use a material like wolframite for this purpose. You can use steel in this case. But the liquid is going to get solidified and pushed into the bottom left, and then it can drop down into the steam chamber where it can be processed. And that's what I'm using wolframite for. But it's if you're new to the game, then I wouldn't even worry about it, Mr. Gamertech 15. Wouldn't even worry too much about it. What I would worry about is food. Just make big farms and feed your duplicants. Speaking of, also you're gonna go into the queue for a new duplicant when I need it. What is happening here? Overheat damage. Petroleum is overheating. Let's disable the auto repair. It's fine. It can overheat. I don't worry too much. That is just because we're missing something here. How's it so hot though? Wondering how the liquid thingy is overheating. But anyway, here's my queue. Good. Can I don't see the blinking thingy there, but it's alright. Number 2 in the queue is going to be Mr. Gamertech 15. Good. Can we not... Ah, this is better. And this is weird. I don't see the blinking cursor. But it's alright, let's just press enter. Don't know need. Good, here's my queue. 2 duplicates are ready to get printed out. Let's look at the colony. If we can print out a new duplicate. Hopefully a narcoleptic agent. That would be good. Next production in 1 cycle. We can print out another duplicate, not before. Good, dig out the materials. Build this all up. Do we need this ladder? Do we need all these bunkered out ladders? No. Let's get rid of them. Boom, 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 boom. Do we ever have to come here again? No. Let's get rid of the ladders. Good. Building the toilet now. Alright. Plumbing looks nominal. Good. Gym. Check the... can I check the rooms yet? How about we build this here? Doors can stay priority 5. Alright. This is set direction left. And then we're gonna know if this is a room or not. Mr. Gamer says, yes, I have 100,000 of food and only 4 dupes. Alright, so food is good. That is good. You must make it to the mid game where you produce plastic and steel. That is a big hump. If you can get that done, it's gonna be great. I wonder if you can make a wolframite is not refined, so you cannot even make machines from it. That's a bit sad. Iron ore, aluminum ore, uranium ore, wolframite, but you can make an... look at this. You can make a thermal aqua tuner out of it, but it doesn't do anything, does it? It's gonna still overheat. It's just not gonna melt. Alright? Well, it doesn't give me the option to check. But that's alright. And what about here? Overheat temperature 75. Yep. Yeah, wolframite is just heat resistant, but it's not good as a building material per se for machines. Right? It's just good for tiles. And possibly even some pipes. Logic! Mr. Gamer says, I want to use Dracos for the plastic, but I find that getting the hydrogen where I want is a very hard task. Let's look at my farm. Oh, what the heck is going on? Overloading damage? Oh yeah, we have intermittent overload damage. And we're not shooting plastic. Are we out of plastic? No, we're just not doing it. Errands? Low priority, let's do it right now. Good. So this is my solution on the Draco. It's very bad. But you can have the good solution for it. It is essentially the same thing. So all you need is a bell tower shape, where the hydrogen is getting collected. And then the Dracos are gonna walk on top and get their scales regrown. The better setup is this here. That is a better setup. And there you can have your bell tower. Just mocking this up. Good. And then the hydrogen is here, and the plants are growing here. Then you're gonna have whatever you want. Let's check the food. Either balm lily or mealwood. I suppose you can do it all the way. Good. That is the Draco design, that's pretty good. But the important thing about it is the bell tower here. And the hydrogen will just be collected up here. I would use millwood, says Mr. Game Attack. Yeah. Do the millwood for the plastic Dracos. Like I have here, and everybody died because I neglected to cool it down. But it's fine, we're just gonna flip the button here. And then we have plastic production. Good, plastic is getting shipped out. That is good to see. How is this getting even heated up? I have no idea. But it's deconstructed. That is for the future anyhow. Good. And then we're gonna find out where we're gonna auto drill again. Possibly here. Artifact available, yep. That's exactly where I want it. Change into orbit. Does mealwood grow in hydrogen? Says Sideways. Nope. Does not. You need another type of gas. Possibly carbon dioxide. Right. or oxygen, or polluted oxygen, something else. And that's why you have the bell tower shape, so that the hydrogen collects up here, and below you have a correct atmosphere. I suggest carbon dioxide, because the duplicant comes in here and doesn't breathe up the oxygen, so it's always going to grow. If you have oxygen in there, they're going to breathe it up, and the atmosphere is going to go very thin, and then you're not going to have enough, and hydrogen might push down. Is all a bit bad. But if you have a cellar here where you can collect the carbon dioxide, then you can grow the mealwood. I would just build it up and in your base, not worry too much about it. Put the mealwood in and not worry about scale growth for the moment. And then when the carbon dioxide pit is finished up, then just pump in hydrogen. That's what you can do. And what I will do is build this, but I'm going to use jump locks from 3 different types of liquid. And you will not have 3 different types of liquids that stack nicely if you're still in the early game. So just do any liquid lock, or don't worry about it, come in from the cellar, and something like that. Have the bell tower collect the hydrogen. If you don't worry too much about it, if you don't want to worry. But I think the nominal thing is, of course, liquid locks. We're gonna build this up here somewhere. Question is where? And can I do this as my next project? We're already using the new bathrooms, which is nice. We could rip out this bathroom. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. Good. This is just going to be the graveyard. It's not going to be a bathroom. Thank you for the info, says Mr. Gamertech. You are very welcome. Always loving to think about the problems of the game, even if they're not my problems. How can I do this now nominal? I think I want to work on this, because this is always super fun. Having a light show going here. Yeah, let's get this going. Good. How are we gonna start this up? So we need the signal to go in. It's gonna go up. And maybe it's gonna get delayed over here. Pop. Delay once. Or longer. If I delay the signal, well, the initial delay and then a longer delay. 4 ticks. Can I do this? I could oscillate with a signal counter, or I could just do a simple delay gate. It's called filter gate, but I'm calling it delay gate because that's what it is. Let's try the delay gate. So we're going to build this up here and run it nominally, and then we're going to delay the signal with a delay gate. It's a good plan. Right. Of course we're going to use steel for this, because there is no other refined metal over here anywhere. And we're gonna dig out the room, so we have a little bit of space. Good. Looks like they're doing it. Why they're going all around here, and how come there's oxygen there? What did I make it? This is not supposed to be there. Deconstruct. Good. I don't know why I keep a mesh down here. Makes no sense. Nonsense. Put in instead some marble. Good. And then back to the project. But before, let's check out. Wait, yellow alert? Oh yeah, we're still running plastic. Good. My plans. 80% and 74% good. I want to catch a duplicant farming. Right, this is getting done. Now, automation. We need riders, and 4 of them. Good. Signals coming in is getting delayed. And it's gonna get written. Good. 3, 4. And then we're gonna have our delay happening with an OR gate. Here should be good enough. Good. Oh, it's not allowed. I guess here then. Or this is good enough. Wonderful. Then here the same thing, and there. Alright. As for the timer, goes of course here. Good, then we're gonna have an automation wire connecting up the thingies. Good. Jump, jump, jump. Then the ribbon is going to connect all. It's going to go in. Good. That's very normal. And then we're going to have a delay gate for the whole shenanigans. See if that is working. It should. Let's have it go here. Good. Delay gate here. See if that works. Then we have to power the thingies as well. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. What material do we have? Steel again. Cobalt production is slow. Well, we're dormant. That explains a lot. So we're going to use steel. What is the quickest way? Run it straight through. And running it straight through. So like that. Don't tell me we're out again. No. Good. Very nice. Anything else? No, this is a good project. Let's find out about the growth of the plants. 84 and 78. Good. What about the terraforming? Looking nominal. Good. We're even spilling here sometimes, which is good. And what is happening to the steam? I have no idea. It's 5 keys steam here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's going inside the chamber. Alright. And accumulating, possibly. This is a lot of liquid. Let's pour in some more. See if the steam escapes. Hopefully not. Just want to cool it down so it becomes water. Doesn't seem like that is happening. This is looking a bit dangerous. But alright. Are we bringing plastic here? Oh, we want to build that plastic ladder. Let's build the plastic ladder, but then close the door. Good, and we don't need to. We don't actually need to. Aw, man. It's fine. Good, get out of there. Yes, Obsidian, you also build. We have to babysit the stupid cunt. They're getting wrecked down here. As soon as they leave, we're gonna close the door again. Good. They're out. Is this the wrong button? It is. Good, this button doesn't have any use anymore. What are you doing, Blasenroy? Try to get in there, I know. But it's fine. Triage cot. Where is the next one? Down here? This is a really quick autosave now. Good. And triage cot. Good. Alright, just accumulate here. Don't really want to delete this steam, but maybe we have to. Good. Plans. 88%. Marston is wounded. Sent them to the hospital. Anybody else? Nope, just Marston. They got scalded somewhere. Oh, the plants are growing and are getting irradiated, hopefully. Good. Now we can take on another duplicant. If they're nectoleptic. Nectoleptic. It's between nectophobic and narcoleptic. Is nectoleptic. Inspect the sting, of course. Choose a blueprint. Good. Flatulent. Nope. But we could take on another duplicant for something else. I want an agent. Mole hands. There we go. Gourmet. Supplying and tidying. Good. It's gonna be an agent. And that was Mr. Game Attack. Gamer Attack. 15. Good. Let's print them out. I don't have a default duplicant's outfit, unfortunately. Because I don't know why. Some defaults here. Good. Restyle outfit. Good, they're gonna be an agent. Let's make them all black. Good. Tops of the black I don't have. Damn it. Does this then good enough? It's apply to template. Good. And is good enough. Right, priorities. Oh, we don't have a gym yet? We don't have a gym yet. Oh, that's an oversight. Gym. Starvation on Uzuni? No. New log entry? Evacuation notice? Sure. The lag now is pretty rough. Good. We should have a gym where there is also a cooling down opportunity. A 2 duplicate gym real quick. Over there. There is no cooldown opportunity here. This is gonna empty out. But it's gonna come from here. It is actually. Right, so we need a door. Also, how is this built up? If we have an operator who needs to operate something, then we're just gonna figure out the door here. We're gonna go through the list here of the thousands of duplicants, even though this list should only show the duplicants that are actually on the plantoid. That would be way better. But we're gonna look through this list here and try and solve this riddle and click on the right duplicant and then tell them not to go in and out here. But that is only... What does the flying water cooler do? Says Sideways. It's only there for saving a little bit of space. That's all it does. So we can have 3 duplicants running the wheel all the time instead of just 2. And it gives me a room bonus. But that only works for the expanded room mod. So this is a gym. And all the auction not included community knows what a gym is. I think Francis John was coining the term. But I'm not sure. They definitely made it popular. And the thing is, if you take on a new duplicant, the duplicant is going to be very weak and very slow. So what you're going to do is you're going to put them in a gym. And that is by taking the priority system here and cranking up the priority of operating to very high. Mr. Game Attack, operating, extremely high. And then they're going to try and run the wheel before they do anything else. Oh, we have a gym. We already have one. Oh, and it is connected up. Yeah, but the thing is, the battery is always going to be full. This is not really working. We have to deconstruct the power transformer or disable it simply. Yeah. And I think that is the easiest method of having supplement power and not having to worry too much about it. Yep. Good. Mr. Gamer says, I have heard of this once before, but I didn't know what they was talking about. Yep. And there's just training up the duplicants, that's all it is. Here they go, here they run. They love the gem. And they're gonna get their skill trained up real quick. Let's check the room overlay. Of course we're missing a decor item. Let's do 2. Build. Here and there. Right. We have pioneers, so they do the brunt of the work now. The new duplicants just run the wheel and eat the food. That is fine. Good. Do we have enough plastic left? We do. Pop and pop and pop. Do we need to bring more plastic? Possibly yes, and there is more plastic here. There's definitely more plastic there. Done over there. We're shooting this. Let's keep it simple now. Awaiting rad bolts. Shoot them in here instead. Shoot up the rest of the plastic if we can. And configure this. Did we not configure that, or did we configure this? I don't even remember. Good, we're coming from here and we're going where? Meanwhile, this auto driller is done. Let's go back home. The other auto driller is working. What is this? Forested ore field collected. Available, so that's where we're going. Good. Change destination into orbit. Oh, yeah, we're already ready to go. Good, just begin the launch sequence. Now this here is happening. And we're renovating as well. Let's turn this off, since we're renovating now. Good. A bunch of oxalite here. 10 key only? Hold on. It's not too much. Good. And we're gonna use the supplement liquid here as a cooling loop for the whole area. In the end. So, we're renovating pipes. Let's get this done somehow. Don't need this, I'm sure. Good. Good vent deconstruct. Alright. Here we irradiated, this project is done. What we could do is simply deconstruct these flower pots. We're already done here. Good. Yep, this is a lot to do. Sitting in space. Auto driller 3. Come on, what are you doing, game? I know you're suffocating, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Good, let's deploy them from here then. Good. There we go. And the menu should vanish. It does. Gonna go auto drilling here. Good. This is a lot of stuff happening currently. We got things shooting into space, plastic. And it is gonna get delivered to another planetoid. We have the auto drilling going on with the trailblazers. And rockets starting and landing. But it's alright. It's looking good. Oozony radiation. Is that an issue? Not really. That's because we're trying to irradiate a dust cap. And what about the temperature? It's going down? But we still have a little bit of time before the mushrooms complain. Good. Let's disable the diagnostic on oozony radiation. Check exposed? Don't. Perfect. This liquid level should rise. Or not. Currently or not. Just good enough. We need to fill this all up with liquid. Is it going to empty out? Possibly. Let's let it run a little bit. Why not? The point is getting the cooldown here. Good. Now the toilets are done. Almost. Bedrooms are done. Bedrooms are done almost as well. Good. We can configure this, Party 9, when we have it built. Right, we're going to say a green signal for very short. Good, and a red duration for so that I can see it for a moment. Good. Is this luxury barracks now? It is. Fantastic. Good. Right, build it up so we can. What does a neurovaccinator do? Says Mr. Game Attack. Neurovaccinator is for giving your duplicants fantastic skills. Let's look on a pioneer here. This super duplicant here. Check their skills. Is it under bio? Yes. For example, this super duplicant was inside of a neurovaccinator, and they got the deep diver's lungs skill. You just found one? Just send a duplicant there. You click the neurovaccinator, and then you click it. Any duplicant. I would pick a pioneer, a duplicant that you want to go into space with. One of your 3 starting duplicants. Just take one of your 3 starting duplicants. Maybe not the cook. I don't know. Maybe the mechatronics engineer or something. And then you can get a random skill, 1 out of 5, I think it is. And they can be a deep diver with the deep diver's lungs, or they can be super strong, the beefsteak, or they can be have a sunny disposition, be never stressed out. Well, minus 20% stress. They can have all these auxiliary superpowers, right? The Pioneer has all of them. Pioneer Punk W44. They are regenerative, so if they get damaged, they're regenerating their hit points. They're beefsteak. They have the deep diver's lungs. They have the sunny disposition, and that's it. Only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels like it's missing 1, but maybe it's just 4. Can't think of anything else. I think these are all 4. What we could do is we could give one of these duplicants something. Who has earned it? Operative Marson. Hey, Pioneer Matka is here, but they have all as well. Let's check them out. Pioneer Matka. Bio. Beefsteak, deep original, sunny disposition. Yeah, it's only 4. Is only 4. And I have a mod installed where I can pick what they're gonna get. is not needed, I guess. Just do it 4 times. Hey, let's waste the recharge. We're gonna send Matka in. And they have everything. Gonna send them in and see what the game says and if the recharge is gone then. Good. Maybe they get +5 all stats. That would be great. Good. Genes shuffled. Complete neural process. Something feels different. Alright. The machine attempted to alter this duplicant, but there's no improving on perfection. Pioneer Matka already has all positive traits. Alright, okay. And, aha, it did not waste it. Sweet. That is pretty cool. I love how that works. Good, somebody else could get something. Hey, the sleepers could get the deep diver's lungs. That would help. But nah, let's give Morrison something. Good. Where are they? Dun, dun, dun. Don't know. Wait, I just saw them in the beach chair launching. There they are. There they are. They're refusing. Hope they don't. Good. What are we gonna give them? Probably beefsteak or something. And this is how the mod looks. Duplican's gonna sit there. They're gonna get the helmet on. They're gonna get fried. And then it's gonna say genes shuffled here. When you click the neural backslide, then you complete everything just like normal. And the mod now gives you a list so you can pick. I'm going to pick random. Good. Sunny disposition. Alright. Good. So what is then the next project? Over here. Yeah. Good. We're going to click the ribbon rider. It's going to be for bit 4. We're going to click the ribbon rider here. It's going to be for bit 3. Pick the ribbon rider. It's going to be for bit 2. This one's going to be for 1. And we already have a thingy going here. So the delay gate is not really working out nicely. Let's have it on 0, 2. See what happens. Don't like it at all. Probably have to do a buffer gate instead. Let's deconstruct. But it has to be delayed though. That doesn't work. Not sure how to fix this. If we simply delay everything here at that point, how would that look? If we delayed 2 ticks. Yes, let's try that. Good, we're going to connect this up here. Going to cut it here and cut it there. And just delay 2 ticks. Good. My guy got the Deep Diver's Lungs thingy, says Mr. Gamertag. So Deep Diver's Lungs is good for Pioneer. They're going to sit in rocket, where there's hard breathing, and they're going to go to other planetoids and work in vacuum a lot. It's good. Deep Diver's Lungs, probably the best one for pioneering. Probably, if you don't insist on Atmos suits everywhere, then Deep Diver's Lungs is good. Right, here we've got a vacuum now. Is everything clean? Good. Power plant is looking nice. We have 2 gems. And we have enough food. But let's not slack off on the food. There's gonna be a lot of duplicates here. 8 in total. And they're all gonna eat the grub here. Good, so we did this now. Need an out gate. Good. And see if that works then. Alright, if it's gonna look good or not. This is... I don't think this is gonna work. But let's try. I wanna see how this looks. Priority 9 on the belt? Yes. Good. A lot of running here now. And priority 9 on that build as well, which is too much. Good. This is great. But I think we did a lot today. Let's do one more thing and then call it good for this session. Are we stuck? Looks good. All we have here is steam production there. Keep on producing this brine. Yeah, but just pouring in the liquid without losing the brine, losing the steam, is a bit rough. That is now the problem. So here is then the production of heat. The steam. I'm just now contemplating putting steam turbines somewhere. But, yeah, I keep on contemplating this, but it's not that great. Maybe here. They're gonna be submerged. No. It's all good as is. That steam is trapped there as well. Interesting. And now we have porridge again. I guess it's good. Mr. Gamer says, okay, so I found the Somnium Synthesizer. What does it do? Somnium Synthesizer is very powerful. It is extremely good. It gives +5 to several attributes. And it also gives -25% stress. If you're not playing on the highest difficulty settings, I would not bother taming this. But if you do, like I'm doing, then taming this is definitely a good idea. What you want to do is you dispense 8 pajamas, right? So you go there, click on dispense 8 times, then you have 8 pajamas, and that is all that you need. You never need more than 8 pajamas, and then you can deconstruct this. How many PJs do I have? Let's dispense another one. Good. And then you deconstruct it, and then you build a ladder bed here, 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 and there, and on the other side as well. And then you feed it with oxygen, and you put 8 duplicants into PJs, 8 duplicants that you don't need. And you're gonna set them on a sleep schedule. You can set them on a you can put them on the same schedule. Each and every, you can set them on a SAT. Oh dear. You can put them all on the same schedule. Is no problem. Good. I have a staggered schedule here, which is absolutely not needed. Just make them sleep all the time, and then they're gonna produce these journals, and you just integrate this into your base. You don't have to have a separate for the sleepers separate thingy. Just make sure that the duplicants don't have to run too far to get their food. What I suggest is if it's far away from everything, a transit tube, just going back and forth between toilets and the Great Hall and the beds. So that's completely sufficient. What I did here was not needed. Just 4 beds here, 4 beds there, and make sure they can reach the toilet real quick and reach their food real quick in the Great Hall. So I built a separate Great Hall here for the duplicants, and a separate toilet for the duplicants as well. It's not needed. If you put the beds here, just make sure that every duplicant you take on is nectophobic. Right? Because this thing is going to produce light. And nectophobics are perfect. Just put 4 nectophobics on each side. And you can get away with every nectophobic you can get. Grab them and let them sleep here. That is all to start this system off. But yeah, if you want to tame it, just put duplicants here and put them into pajamas. They're gonna produce a stream journal here every time they sleep. There's a progress bar. They're dreaming, producing these journals, and then journals can go into the thingy. If you have a shipping auto sweeper, maybe it can reach. And no, from above? No. You would have to move the letters 1 over. But that's also possible. And then have the auto sweeper here as well. Good, I wonder how far the light shines. Yeah, it probably shines over here as well. Yeah. Then you can even automate the Dream Journal delivery. Yeah, this is not a good. Could you show me how to keep your whole base cool? As I find that my base starts heating up, and I am at a loss cooling it. I use the thermal aqua tuner, but its temperature do it also heating up. Yeah. I think I butchered the text. But cooling down the base. The first thing you want to do is probably use these insulated tiles. Every time you see something hot, like over here, you go, oh, this is hot, and normally you don't have an empty base. So you go and insulate, you're using them, good. You're insulating yourselves in. But then you gotta look for these things. There's a cool slush geyser, and a cool salt is also good. Cool salt slush geyser. Any geyser that is producing a cool liquid. And then you run the cool liquid through the base, and this is as simply as that. And I never use insulation. Even if I'm not playing on the empty worlds, I never use insulation. I just let everything open. I even open the base up to space, like I have here. The oxygen is just getting let out here, just going out. Will that produce enough? Yes. This is minus 10 degrees, and it's causing a problem before it heats up. It's gonna win against the heat. In 90% of the cases, it's gonna win against the heat. You just run it through the base, and it's gonna cool down the thingies. And you can use radiant pipes where you need more cooling down, and regular pipes where you just need to keep the temperature stable, and insulated pipes where you don't want to have the minus 10 interfere with water or something. And that is how it works for me. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Gamertech. This is my advice. The aqua tuner that you're using, you have to put into a steam chamber. Do we have an example of this? Yes. Here's an aqua tuner inside of a steam chamber, so it will never overheat. The steam will cool it down, and the heat that's getting produced is going to get deleted by the steam turbine. I have the steam turbine hooked up to a thermosensor, so I can regulate how hot it is inside of this chamber. Inside of this chamber is probably all the time going to be just 150 degrees Celsius, because that's how I have it configured there. And that is pretty good for keeping the steel thingies cool, and pre-chilling a little bit of the hot metal coming out here as well. But the brunt of the cooling down of the metal is here in this heatsink, which is hooked up to the exhaust of the thermal aqua tuner, which always comes out at 95 degrees Celsius. So there's there a little bit of a volcano tamer, but the principle is the same. Always have the thermal aqua tuner inside of a steam chamber, and you're not going to run into problems with overheating it. And then the liquid is going to have insulated tiles, pipes around it when it runs through the chamber, and otherwise it's going to be very cool because the aqua tuner is cooling down. If you have a liquid pipe thermosensor, you can even configure the temperature to a certain degrees. How much is it? It's 9 degrees for me. I have it at 10 degrees, so it's about 9 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty good. Thermal aqua tuner, good. I mean, it's the heart of the game, really. Good. Now, what are we doing? Current project. Trying to figure this out. Oh yeah, this is going better. This is going very well. Yeah, I think I like this. I like this good enough. We can mess with this and say 0.5. Oh, this is 5. 0.5. See how that looks. It looks somewhat something. How about one second? Oh yeah. The more it is, the better it is. 0.8. Good. Are we gonna have a clean? No, I think it's 1 second. And 10 seconds off time, something like that. Good, let's connect it all up. We have the Shift F2 for the automation overlay. Automation ribbon. Run, run, run. Is this? Run, run? Alright, I think I know how this is gonna look. Like so. Good. Oh, over here we're done. Alright. And then we have the NOT gates for a signal delay. Good. Here, there, there. And then we're gonna go down here somewhere. Oh dear. Suppose it's good enough. Good. Automation bridging over here. Ribbon. Connect, connect. 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 It's a bit rough to see now what I'm doing, but should be good. NOT gate, glitch me in game. Rotate, PM, 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 and the last two. Good. Hope everything is connected. And then we can configure the color. Favorite thing. Let's do it like so. And like so. Good, make it look real nice. Something is not running here. Good. Oh, this is 10 seconds. Let's do 7. Good. And then we're going to copy the settings, of course. Alright. This is going to look good. We're finished up with the build. Right. Copy the settings on these flower pots. Because we do... Whoa, that seal is lost forever. Ah. Damn it. Yep, this is gonna be the last prestige project. The last vanity project here. We're gonna do the important things first, like building a shaft. That is very important. All the way down. Maybe the steel is down there somewhere. Plastic ladder. Good. Go all the way down. Cobalt as a current project. Cobalt looking background tiles. And a wall, of course. Don't know where there's gonna be a lock. There's gonna be a jump block here, probably somewhere. Don't know what's left and right. Here we probably need to go. Not sure. Let's submit a bias scan here as well. Good. And give a duplicate the digging capabilities? Maybe. Can we have another? We can have another one. Come on, give me a narcoleptic. Nope. Nope. They're gonna have to wait. Let's reject them all. We're gonna have to wait. Also, we're going to remove from the queue Mr. Gamer because they have their duplicate. Here we go. And Sideways is still waiting on their narcoleptic. Yep. It is what it is. Alright. Should we put it in so we remember it for next time? I'm playing this every day. I don't think I'm gonna forget about this. But let's not be lazy. There we go. Good. What else then? I think this is looking very nominal. So what was my last project? Oh yeah, the bedrooms. Let's finish it up. Good. Should be priority 9. Good. Yeah, we're missing the automation. Good. Anything else we could do in between? This is looking nominal. But I kind of want to enter this area. If I open the door, I'm gonna be in trouble so much. What if I auto this door as well? There's gonna be a lot of steam escaping. Possibly. Kind of want to go in here. What if this liquid nuclear waste would act as a buffer? I don't even know if it would. Let's experiment. I don't think so. It's going to spill over. If I have a tile here, though. Dig this out there. Same thing. Let's find out. Gonna dig this tile, see what happens. Good. And that tile as well. See if the brine is spilling over the nuclear waste or not. Major eye irritation, sure. I guess we should have put them in a soup before. Let's see if they dig fast enough. This looks fast. Good, we can speed it up even. Starvation who? Rancher, Mechatronics Engineer, Fractal Nebula. Oh, this is a vacuum, interesting. Interesting. Good. Are we done? Still not quite. It's because we need the steel and the steel is far. Alright, deliver the stuff. Not growing, we're growing. Good. All this. Just gonna continue on with the farm here. Wow, the lag is brutal now. Should we let them keep running the wheel? Or should they not help out? So if we do some automation and install switches, we can turn this on and off. That would help. Yeah, why not? From steel, priority 8. It's never gonna get done. Good, then the duplicates can help out. 3 duplicates running now. And this is all the new duplicates that live in here. Except for one. What are they doing? It's good that they're working here. Alright, then dig out the rest. Priority 7 maybe? Here. Good, this is getting done. And this is the last automation ribbon? It is. Good, let's watch it in action. Every 7 seconds, we're gonna have a little bit of a light show here. It's not as good as I wanted to be. Let's do every 3 seconds. We're lagging behind a little bit. Let's configure this to green duration 1.2 and see if we got a lag. We do have a lag. That worked, huh? And that did not work. What if the duration is 1.4? Red duration only 2 seconds. Is almost looking nominal. 1.8. I think this is looking nice. What if this was 0.2? Oh, this is 2 now. Yeah, we're always gonna have this stupid gap there. 0.8. 0.1. See how that looks. It's two chasing each other. That's cool. What if this was 0.9? Yeah. Hell yeah. Good. That is pretty nice. It's not going to be disruptive at all when you try to get to sleep. I'm trying to fall asleep and then there's a slideshow. But it's a darkish slideshow, right? It's good. Alright. I like it. Anything else? No. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be all for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all fell asleep. And I'm going to see you next time. Please don't forget my free wheel spin giveaway. Somebody is going to win a PlayStation 5, hopefully, on the 1st of every month. And if you want to participate, just register there in allkeyshop.com. If you're watching this on YouTube archives, then you just click the link there. Otherwise, click the link here. Good. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I'm going to see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.